Hi everyone and welcome to Danka Praktik. If you have a homestead, one of the most useful, wisest, and we must say noble thing to do is to plant a fruit tree. Even if you don't have a homestead but have the chance to plant somewhere, be sure to do it. As you'll see, it is one of the easiest and simplest things to do around the house, yet it pays off for years to come through delicious fruits and products from them. Stay tuned and see how it's done.
Danka Praktik.
If you have the time, watch our video about our cheap plastic greenhouse. If you have the space on your homestead to install it, it's a good investment and very useful to have around the house. The link for the video is in the card in the corner, or you have a link in the description. Before we start, we must say as a disclaimer that this is an amateur guide to planting that anyone can do. If you want a professional plantation of a certain fruit tree, you must ask professionals and people with experience, otherwise you may make costly mistakes. First, you must pick a good time to plant the fruit tree. Picking the right time to plant the tree is a crucial factor. For us, the best time to plant a fruit tree is in early spring. We live in a temperate climate and we have the best results when planting at this time. In your case and your climate, if you're not sure, perhaps consult professionals first, since the success and the future growth of the fruit tree depend on this. Now, you must pick a good place for the fruit tree. We are not experts in this field, so if you want more information, best go visit websites or YouTube channels that explain this more professionally and in more detail. In our case, what we look for is a place and land that has enough moisture over the year, since there are frequent droughts, that there is enough sunlight, that the tree is as safe as possible from strong winds and from any kind of debris, that it is away from big hedges and else. For planting fruit trees, all you'll need is a simple spade. If you prefer other tools, that's okay, but in our case we never needed anything else. Also, you'll need a bigger bucket of water. Next, dig a hole. Dig the hole using the spade. Usually the width and depth of the spade match the size of the hole you need. That's in our case. So just make 3 or 4 cuts into the soil and pull out the complete cube of soil. Of course, this is easier in this case since the soil has a bit more clay. It's more wet, but even if the soil is drier, it is the same principle. Put the soil aside because you'll need it later. Make a hole deep enough for it to cover the roots and the bottom of the stem, but don't go deeper than this. Now it's finally time to plant the fruit tree. If you bought them like we did, the bottom part of the stem and the roots come wrapped and already have some sawdust and soil on them to keep the plant alive and for easier growth. Unwrap the tree and put it into the hole. Make sure the stem stands upright and straight. That's very important so the fruit tree doesn't grow crooked. Again, make sure the hole is deep enough so it covers the roots and the bottom of the stem. Once you're finished, return the soil layer by layer. Put some soil inside the hole, tamp it, and then add some more soil. Do like this until you return all the soil back into place. When you're finished, tamp the top soil once more so it is hard and firm. Again, the stem should stand firmly and upright. Finally, after a day or two, water the tree. Don't water the whole tree, just the soil around the stem. If rain falls, like in our case, all the better, you can skip this step. In the end of this video, one more important piece of advice. Do not forget about the fruit tree you planted. Go by it every couple of days and see if there is progress. If everything is okay, after a couple of weeks and as the season gets warmer, you'll see buds and flowers coming from the stem. This is a sure sign that the fruit tree is growing, but on the other side, if you see it drying and getting brittle, best pull it out, and if there's time, plant a new one. That's it for this time. We hope this video helps you plant a tree. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for your time and thanks for watching.